Okay, the first item is this little storage box that has a lot of compartments in it. A lot of the toddlers in my life, and maybe yours, like to gather up little items, you know, whether it's a acorn or a rock or a little feather outside, or just little odds and ends that they find around the house. And this gives them a little place to keep them all tidy and organized. And sometimes you can find these in the tool area or the makeup jewelry area. Welcome to Miss Julie's Montessori Minutes. I'm Miss Julie here in my Montessori toddler classroom where I teach toddlers, and I'm also a Montessori teacher trainer. All right, the second stocking stuffer idea you'll find in the home goods area, right, or the cleaning area, and it's just a little microfiber duster, and they'll enjoy getting the dust off of all the furniture in the house, or the doors, or the walls, whatever. And then also very satisfying is going outside and shaking that dust off. Third is their own little pack of tissues, and wiping one's nose is one of the earliest practical life lessons for toddlers, and children like to have little items of their very own, especially ones they might see the adults in their life having, and they usually come in a big pack, but you can just, you know, put one in their stocking and then give them more as they need them. And a lot of toddlers don't like having adults wipe their nose, and so this is, you know, the gift of independence as well as the gift of the tissues. Little heart frame, got that at the dollar store. You know, children really like to look at photos. I know the toddlers in my Montessori classroom do. And so having a little frame of their own is something you might not have thought of, but this is a cute one with a stand. They can be of themselves, they love that, or someone else they love. All right, the fifth Montessori toddler stocking stuffer idea is a little notepad. I know the toddlers in my classroom are always very interested when I'm observing the classroom in the notebooks I'm using. When they're feeling inspired to do their own writing, they can do that. And what I like about these old-fashioned spiral notebooks is they can tear off the pages if they want to write little notes, and then they can give that little gift of art away very easily. All right, a toothbrush. I always got my children a toothbrush for their stocking stuffer, and it's just nice to include some practical things that you're going to be replacing anyway. And this is a time where I would splurge, you know, on a character one. All right, we're about halfway through with the stocking stuffer ideas. Please go ahead and click like since you're still with us. All right, a squirt bottle. Now get one where the little trigger isn't too far from the bottle, so their little hands can actually manage that. My students in my Montessori classroom use this for cleaning the windows. They also use it for cleaning tables. You know, we have different bottles for different purposes, but if you're not ready for either of those things, you can always get it to play with in the bathtub, and they can clean the bathroom tile. Another Montessori toddler stocking stuffer idea is just an upgrade to their crayons. You know, I still love opening a new box of crayons, and there's so many fun types. I found these little mini pack of twistables, which are good for another fine motor skill of twisting the crayon up, and fun to use. If you could upgrade the quality of the crayons. Lately I've been using dry erase crayons, actually just on paper, because they glide a lot smoother and it gives them more feedback than a regular crayon, and my students have really been loving those. Also, if you don't have crayons that reflect multiple skin tones, now would be a good time to get those crayons. They're so easy to find. I saw them at the dollar store today. Another Montessori toddler stocking stuffer idea is a whisk or other interesting utensil. It's so easy to find in the kitchen utensil department, and just knowing they have a utensil that's their very own. Children love to bake and help out in the kitchen. I've got other videos about that. While you're shopping for toddler stocking stuffer ideas, it's a good time to get something that is fun to use and also really good for encouraging the use of two hands together and strengthening their hands. And easy to find is some fun modeling clay or Play-Doh or any kind of sculpting compound for them. I found these cute little silly scents dough made by Crayola, which is a brand usually pretty good. And this was a 2-pack for $1.25 at the dollar store. Okay, my final Montessori toddler stocking stuffer idea is a little tote bag. Now this one happens to be a kit that the child could color, but again, a lot of toddlers love to gather things, right? And so a very small tote bag that's easy for them to carry, either for nature walks or just grabbing a few items of their own that they want to take with them in the car, they will really enjoy. All right, have you done any of your toddler stocking stuffer shopping yet? And what did you get for your toddlers? And do you have any early childhood memories of stocking stuffers that you received? Okay, hope to see you in the comments, and take care.